Hey y'all, Ileana Slow Dragon, and we're back with another part of Let's Play Star Stable. So I'm sorry that I didn't record Wednesday for the Wednesday update. I just wasn't that interested in it. It wasn't that big of a deal to me, so I didn't, record it. Honestly, I didn't even go on Wednesday, really. Anyway, we're gonna talk to Natalie about continuing the quest. But what are you saying? Terrence has been poisoned? How serious is it? Oh no, now I understand why Lydia hasn't been answering my messages. Poor Lydia. Where's Rocky? I've given him food so he doesn't go hungry, but I'm more worried about his mental state. He's a horse who really loves company and loves being made a fuss of, but I just haven't had time to give him that kind of attention. I have too many other horses to look after. Maybe that's why he's been so worried and restless at night. He's been whinnying a lot at night, but most of the time he calmed down after a little while, so I haven't worried too much until now. It's really nice of you to come down and give him a little love. Here's Terrence's brush so you can use it to groom Rocky. Rocky's in a paddock behind the stable. I am riding the Trackner that I got from the app. This is River Magic. Rocky looks happier now. I know it's not easy to understand what'll happen now that Thomas is gone. I'll look after you though, Rocky. You pet Rocky's muzzle in sympathy. And now back to Natalie. Thanks for grooming him. You could really see how much he enjoyed it when Terrence was brushing him. Oh, if only we could find a way to help Terrence. I'm sure Rocky would love to have his hooves cleaned out, since you're already here and looking after him, Here's Terrence's hoof pick. I'm just gonna run because I don't feel like turning again. Oh, my horse comes here. Rocky seems to be feeling better now. He looks much happier. Rocky really liked having his hooves cleaned. I'll go back to Natalie now, you say quietly to yourself. How nice of you to be taking care of Rocky. You've really gotten away with horses. I saw how much he was enjoying all your attention. Lydia will probably want to know that Rocky's okay. Go up to her house in New Hillcrest and let her know. Alright. Back to Lydia. Is Rocky alright? That's good to hear. Thank you, Ileana, for taking care of Rocky. I can't actually believe I forgot about him like that. Sometimes I get the feeling that Terrence has been to see Rocky before he comes home in the evening, but I can smell the stables on him. I miss the old Terrence so much. We had so much fun together. If only he wasn't tricked into that swamp. Yeah, it's not his fault he is how he is. It was one of those evil little will-o-wisps that cast a spell on him and dragged him down into the swamp. Your parents must have read you tales of will-o-wisp spells and curses when you were little. They didn't? My parents did, but I never believed the stories were true. Until now. The tales tell of how people became hypnotized by little lights in the water, and then are tricked into heading down into the swamps and bogs. There, they're kept prisoner against their will for all eternity, so that the evil little will-o-wisp can feed off their good-heartedness. Terrence described the hypnosis as though he was sleeping, but somehow still aware of everything around him. Imagine what it must have been like for my poor Terrence to have gone through that for real. How he broke the spell? It broke when he was on his way down into the swamp. He slipped on a wet stone that was sticking up through the water and hit his head. At the same moment the hypnosis broke, he gasped and swallowed the toxic water. What have we done to deserve this? If I only knew where he was during the day so we could try to fix this together. Bad luck has been after us ever since Terrence was poisoned. Just a couple of days ago, I noticed our family portrait disappeared. I looked all over the whole house, but it's gone. Terrence swore it wasn't him who took it, and so did Edward. I believe them both. You can absolutely have a look if you want. The photo means so much to me. Have a look around the house to begin with. Perhaps it's managed to find its way outside somehow? Okay, over here, I assume? Oh, I missed one. Photo isn't here, it must be somewhere else. My name is Edward and I live here. You're not allowed here in my garden. I don't care who you are. Go now, please. Can't you just get lost? I can speak to you however I like. You're not my dad. Why are you looking for our family photo? Okay, I didn't know my mom cared so much about that picture. Why I took it? Because me and my dad always went camping at the place in the picture. We always had so much fun together when we went there. The bunkers in the picture was our secret hideout, and we were the only ones who knew about it. Now that he's gone, I'll never go there with him again. That's why I took this stupid photo. My mom really wants it back, then I suppose you can give it to her yourself. I don't want her to get mad at me. The photo's in the box in the middle of the sunflower patch on the other side of the house. And jump. You found the photo after all. Thank you so much. Was it Edward who took the picture? That means he lied to me. We taught him better than that. I understand why he took it, though. He doesn't need to worry about me being angry with him. It's fine. What's happening to his dad is really hitting Edward hard. He seems to have changed. My little Edward. The bunker in the picture is a very special place for them both. They've had so much fun there. Hey, perhaps you're right. Maybe Terrence is at the bunker during the day so he doesn't run into people. You'll ride to the bunker, Ileana? Fantastic. Go as fast as you can and see if he's there. We need to get him to eat the Yorvik root. Take the photo with you and show Terrence what he stands to lose if he doesn't come back and eat the Yorvik root. The bunker is on Shipwreck Shore, just outside of Crescent Moon Village. Be careful. And please hurry. I think I'll take the trailer to Crescent Moon. Just because I don't know Epona very well. Why isn't my mouse working? There it goes. Really? Crescent Moon. And I believe it's this way? Okay, it's this way. Okay. Actually, I haven't looked here. You know, before the freezes were updated, I wanted one of the, I think I wanted this one. The Dapple. Now I don't really care so much. Okay, over here. The door looks old and worn out. The bunker doesn't seem to be in use anymore. You wonder if Terrence is here in the bunker. You take a deep breath before you decide to go into the bunker. The door is heavy, screaming and squeaking on its hinges as you force it open. You move carefully into the bunker. I've already gotten that message. Goodness. And I believe it's here. Yes. Yeah, I'm Terrence. You shouldn't be here and you should be really careful around me. Stay away. Stay where you are. I don't want to hurt you. You show the family photo to Terrence. Has Lydia sent you here to get me to eat your root? I wish I could, but the poison is controlling what I do. I just can't do it. It won't let me. I miss my family. Not a second goes by when I don't think of them. If only I had the courage to see my son again. I don't want to let him see me like this. How much longer can I do this? I can feel the poison making me weaker and weaker every day. Soon enough, I won't even be able to visit Lydia in the evenings. If only I hadn't been tricked into that darned will-o'-the-wisp. Terrence's stomach is growling from hunger. If I just found something to eat, I haven't had a proper meal in days. When Edward and I used to come camping here, we always stopped at my friend Pamela's in Crescent Moon Village. She used to make us the best meatballs in the whole world. It was Edward's favorite meal. You ride over and get some for me? Wow, Ileana, that's so nice. Ride to Crescent Moon Village and ask Pamela if she'd make her old friend a portion of meatballs. Go now. I don't think I can control my temper for much longer. You know, this is what has really annoyed me about this quest. You'll see eventually what happens, but you're going to make meatballs that take a day to make. Why not just put the Yorick root, mash up the Yorick root, and put it in the meatballs? Like, really? Ugh. Like, there's so many other things you could do to save this guy without having to do what we need to do. Okay. Back to Pamela. Okay. Come on. Hello, Ileana. How's it going? Well, how about that? You know the Rockwells, too. Edward and Terrence always stop by and say hello when they're camping in this neck of the woods. Of course I can make some meatballs for Terrence, but I'm all out of onions. I've ordered some from the village greengrocer, but I haven't had time to pick them up yet. Oh, how lovely of you to offer to pick them up for me, Ileana. Right to the greengrocer, which is just a little bit before the watermill, coming from this direction. They always have the orders on a bench just outside, so you can easily pick it up wherever you want. Okay, I'm going to try... That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Don't know if I can do this. Jump. I did. Ciao. Perfect. Thanks so much. Great work. Now I'll get to work making the best meatballs in the village. Well, I'm allowed to brag a little, right? Come back tomorrow and I'll have a portion of meatballs ready for Terrence. So yeah, that is going to take the day. Let's see. What other quests do I have? I could start on Alberta, but I really don't want to. know what I could do? I could start on... I could do the main quest while we're waiting. Oh, great. Fun. I really don't want to do Alberta because that takes that starts something I don't want to get into right now. Okay, so I'm going to go to the trailer, and I have to take the long way because of the stupid bees. And I will head to Sunfield Farm to go to Jorvik Stables. And now let's head over to Lisa. Okay. Hi, Ileana. Now I feel truly rested after our recent hardships. I'm ready to talk to the Sleeping Widow to repay the debt I have to her after she helped me out of Pandoria. Maybe you can help me. You know the ancient tree better than I do at this point, and I have a feeling that I won't exactly get away with being given an easy task. How lovely that you want to help me. I'm afraid I'm going to need all the help I can get. Let's find out what kind of favor the Sleeping Widow is expecting. I'm curious as to what it could be. Right then, ready for a little adventure? Nice. Let's see who's gonna get this to the Sleeping Widow first. Last one to the primeval tree is a little piggy. Take whatever route you like. I'm thinking I'll probably go through the Goldspur Farms and over the northern Gradu Mountains. Starshine, run like the wind. Oh, we're actually racing. Cool. Oh, I love that saddle pad she has. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't think I can take trailers for this. Yeah, there's no way I can even hope to beat Starshine. I think they disappeared. Huh. Oh yeah. It says they're right there. So I'm supposed to go here. Yep, I'll just take the Goldspur route. It is the quickest. Okay. Alright, heading over as quick as we can. Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Fall down. Hopefully these. Thank you. Whoa, why is that? Has it always been closed? I don't think that's always been closed. Interesting. Okay, to the Sleeping Widow. And make sure I don't get caught on anything. The race is finished. Took me about 3 minutes. And there's Lisa. That was fun. You did it. You won. I guess that means it's me who's the little piggy. But little pigs are cute too, right? Is she really still awake? It seems like she's sleeping. Maybe we could just get out of here. She's probably forgotten all about our favors and arrangements. Come on, let's head home. It's probably for the best. You want to try getting through to her? I suppose we'd better. Try talking to her and we'll see. Creak and crackle? About time. I wondered where you'd all got to. Oh, you're awake after all. My dear friend, I'm as awake as I can be. Firstly, I just want to repeat my thanks to help me out of Pandoria's prison. Without your help and the help of Starshine and Ileana, I'd never have been able to leave. I'm here to repay my debt to you. I'm completely at your service. What could I possibly do to repay the debt you did for me? Repay what you did for me. I helped you out of your prison. I want you to help me out of mine. My wish is that you help me once again become part of the contact network of the primeval trees, and I'm certain you can help me. Humans took the lives of my kind with their barbaric deforestation. Such despicable treatment. I will never forgive them, even though they swore it was a hideous mistake. Traitors, deceitful in soul and nature. Well, as if it wasn't enough that I was left alone with the lives my kind were torn down. I was also disconnected from our network. Because of all this death, the roots that connect me to my kind withered away and died, leaving me isolated from our community. My roots may well reach all the way to Pandoria, but they don't reach as far as the next living primeval tree. My companion was the link between me and the next tree. What did I do?